This intro with all its dodgy light is being shot with the Canon 10-18 at 10mm. We'll throw it to 18 in a moment. Wide open, which in this case is just f4.5 at 10mm. But more importantly, as the title suggests, I'm using the K&F Concept autofocus adapter on my X-T4 to make it work. What do we reckon? We're going to try a few different lenses to see if this is a worthy, well, alternative to my Fringer, which I've got here, which is going to be coming off shortly when I check out this lens. And while it's half the price, and I'll say it again, is it half as good? Let's go back to 10 just for the crack. And that light is now annoying, but I can't complain. I've been waiting for the sun to come out for weeks, so yeah, let's see how this adapter fares. Inside we do have the user manual. We don't need user manuals surely, but maybe I'll have a little something about firmware updates here. There's a little update guide in there which we'll be checking out. We do have a USB, back to the old school. Funny how that's old school now. And there's some kind of, it's a little Allen key in there. The build quality actually feels quite nice. Nice metallic finish to it. It's got the K&F colours, which is fine, looks cool, doesn't look cheesy at all. Nice mounting point down there, which is a nice added feature. There's your USB point for upgrades, markings. Everything seems to work and fit nicely. When it comes to build quality, we're talking about, I'm happy with that. And the caps that it comes with definitely keeps it tidy. Nice and simple, not a lot to really show off because, you know, not really any need for it, but mounting is as simple as mounting your lens to the camera. Naturally, this then will now fit to my Fujifilm system. So yeah, what we really need to see is how the autofocus fares. You've seen it in the intro. How was it? Was it, for want of a better word, perfect? Let's do a few more very random autofocus tests. bit of a half-time report that's not actually at half-time, I think. Anyway, so I'm shooting this with a 17 to 55 2.8. I think the funky lighting conditions is making it a little extra tricky to work with, but not as tricky as I'm finding the, where is it? Should have prepared myself. I've packed it away now. Oh, this light. We moan about no light, and then the light comes, and it's we moan about that. UK. This 50mm 1.8 STM is a beautiful lens, dead cheap, but just not playing fair with this adapter. To be fair, it wasn't amazing with the Fringer either. I really enjoyed the zoom lens, the 55 to 250. I always forget what it is. 55 to 250, yeah. Really enjoyed that one. A lot of potential. I think that's going to be a winner going forwards with this adapter. I already know it works a treat with my Fringe, but anyway, you know what we're testing here. The KNF seems to be doing a decent job on this 17 to 55 as well. Even in shots like this, I'm checking the screen now. I know it's not the most professional look, but I think it's got me. I can tell because the background's blurrier. Well, yeah, so 55 to 250, brilliant. 17 to 55, generally pretty good, definitely usable. And the 50, that's going to take some patience if I'm going to want to be using it with this adapter. But again, not sure that's the adapter's fault. Let's summarize then. The adapter does not connect to the IBIS of my T4, but it does work with the stabilization of the lenses that I used. There's no compatibility list as far as I can see, so you know, support in that respect is currently very limited, let's say. But having tried it on the lenses that I own, all seems pretty well. And at this price, it's not a big deal to try and get it and send it back if it doesn't work out for you. It can be updated via USB, but you know, we'll see if the necessary push from KNF is going to happen. That I think this thing deserves, you know, firmware would be nice and a bit of, you know, compatibility assurances. Now on the plus side, the build quality is very good. The locking mechanism works well and the tripod foot is a decent addition. Most importantly, I'm able to use the lenses that I own sufficiently. Those with OIS, as I said, work fully. And yeah, it is a shame that the IBIS isn't working, but that was a problem with my Fringer too. You know, and it bothers me when I want to use something like my 200 f2.8, which I actually have done on paid shoots. I think I'd be able to do it with this too if need be. At £145, it's a decent little buy. Let's hope KNF give it the support that it deserves. And more importantly, let's hear from you guys and girls in the comments below if you've tried this out. Until then, take it easy and I'll see you very soon.